Okay, did we work in pairs or at first did we work individually? Yes, individually.
Random words though.
4 words, yes? We wrote any word which came to our mind. Then second step, what did we do?
Make
Then we made tower. Third step,
And then you give us title.
2 minutes.
Yeah. 2 minutes.
And 2 minutes for what?
To make a story.
Yes. And how did you work at the time? Individual or
Together.
Yes.
In pairs.
In pairs, yes. Yes. And at last, what did we do?
Present our story.
Yes. And so, dear teachers.
Ask questions.
Then ask question, yes.
Good.
I have a question. Did they learn the topic after they made the words?
At first, they just
They didn't know the topic.
No, they didn't
After.
know the topic. At first, they wrote any word which came to their mind. They wrote. Afterwards, when we gave the topic, they made a tower, and then they tried to make up a story.
According
The
to
task
stories.
was just at first working in a written form, making up the story, and just they were required to give brief explanation about their story, but without looking at their notes. So, dear teachers, and so what was the goal? What is it good for, this activity? Speaking, writing,
Teamwork.
Yes, good. And so, and now I have got a question. How can we adapt this activity, warm-up activity? How can you just change it or use it in your daily classes? What can you do
I have one.
Change the topic. We can.
with this activity? How can you adapt it to your class?
In revision lessons, we
Okay.
can say to our pupils to remember all vocabulary what they have learned and write some of them in papers. And then after that, we will and ask them to make little story, maybe.
Okay,
Yes.
in grammar rule
In grammar
again,
rules
we
too.
can change the rule. Yes.
Okay, good.
All tenses we can use in this way. Yes.
Okay, good. Good idea. And now we'll come back to our today's theme. So, clap, clap. Okay. So, today's theme is called Facilitating Debates and Discussions. Can you tell us what's debate and what's discussion?
Debate is arguing, maybe. This discussion is talking about one thing with sharing ideas.
Okay, good. So, during the lesson, what can we do in order students can debate and discuss something? What kind of tools can you use during the lesson? What can you do in your own experience? Can you share your experience with us?
We have to choose one thing of experience.
And you can give some disadvantage and advantages.
And also words, keywords maybe.
To use.
Using phrases.
In upper classes, we can do it with upper classes.
Yes.
Okay.
What else?
Give them time to practice together.
Yes.
Because I saw someone do disadvantage, advantage, social media. But then she's like, okay, we're done. And it would have been so nice to do debate.
Yeah.
You know, like with a pair or group. But
Yes.
building.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Clara, our experienced teacher.
Today I'm so tired.
For example,
But I think that debate is one of the best ways to improve our speaking, to share with our opinions, and that's why I often use debates, but only in upper grades, not in smaller grades.
Can we use debate and discussions with lower grade, dear teachers? What do you think?
Lower.
Yes.
With easier things.
Okay.
Yes.
If they use L1 in their speech, what happens? How can you deal with your students if they use L1 Uzbek language?
They try to use only
yes or no.
L1
Yes.
when they
It will be boring maybe.
Okay.
I think.
What should we do if they use L1? Should we just be strict and ask them not to use? It's okay sometimes when they use L1.
It's okay because it's impossible not to use L1.
But
I
mostly
think.
we have to try.
But we
to
try,
keep-
but it's impossible for people, I think.
Okay, and so according to our material, they say that we have to use lot and hot. How do you understand it?
Lot and lot.
Lot,
We have
lot,
to, yes,
lot.
use lot and hot for having
Many?
debates and discussions. We have to treat them and
Very
have
lower.
to just use them.
Lot is many.
Many, yes.
Lot,
Does
hot,
this give you a hint?
Hmm?
Is this a hint or no?
Okay.
What? What? I don't.
Okay.
hot.
It,
is
stand,
not
it, stand, it
abbreviation.
stands for
Is it
it
abbreviation?
stands for other words.
Body? Yeah.
Hot
Maybe
stands for 3
abbreviation.
words, and L, yeah.
And
Ah,
here
it's
hot,
abbreviation.
It's
Yes,
abbreviation.
abbreviation. Abbreviation.
hot, higher order thinking skills.
Yes.
Yeah? We have to just help them to just think creatively and critically. Therefore, we have to give them some topics where they can think critically. For example, sometimes it can be some pictures. We will see that picture and we have to ask, what can they see like this? We have to just teach them how to use hot questions. And also lot questions. It's lower order thinking, maybe questions or skills. But this one, open-ended. Here, just the question will be asked and no answer. His students will answer the question. But in lots, there will be some variants, some answers where students can just use as scaffolding. But Mr. Arman, I'm so sorry.
Huh.
I have to go to Tashkent. I've got an exam.
Go roll.
I study for MA degree and
Ah.
I've got at 1 o'clock exam. Therefore,